Yeah. Pocket full of money, swisher loaded with gas. Celebration in order, you're now watching a class. Pocket full of money, swisher loaded with gas. Celebration in order, you're now watching a class. Pocket.
Yeah, like we always do about this time. My name is Cornbread Capone. This is Unpopular Honesty, the home of brutal honesty and real hip hop music. And today I'm sitting here with a special guest. Please tell them who you are.
Man, it's a party, man. Y'all know who it is, man.
Alright, and you are an artist?
Yes, sir.
Okay, how long have you been, well, before I ask you that, what made you want to become an artist?
I ain't gonna lie. Just growing up around my brothers, you feel me? Like, my brother was a rapper, you feel me? So I just took on the lead of him. So I'm the youngest of three, so you feel me? But from the baby, I gotta be like him, you feel me? Just following a role model.
Okay. And if you could describe your style of music, how would you describe it?
I ain't gonna lie. As of right now, I'm still learning my style. But I really want to be a pop star rapper type. You feel me? Like, I'm really different than every other artist because I don't have a certain sound. It's like a mysterious sound. However I feel in the studio, that's how I feel that day. I just wake up and that's how I'm feeling today. You feel me?
Pop artist. It's nothing wrong with being a pop artist if you have your mind made up and this is the lane you want to ride in.
Right.
Nobody can really be mad at you for your choice or your decision. You know what I'm saying? Because when I think about pop artists, I think about Nelly.
Yeah.
When I found out about his background, he really could have been the gangster rapper. And he could have succeeded because his life was really like that. But when he got in the industry, he made a choice to go another direction.
Fact.
And because of that, I can only respect the man. People make choices to go, it's 100 million different ways you can go in this music thing. You can be the smart rapper, or you can be the dumb rapper.
Right.
Or you could be the pop star who makes his money and stays out the way, or you can be on Front Street. Get in trouble with the law. You could have shootouts. Your life could be like the OK Corral.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to change my ways. I gotta, feel me? Be a pop star, get some money out the way.
Yeah, that's cool. I don't have a problem with that, man. Pop music.
Yeah.
It's a double-edged sword though, because it's pop music is pop music and it's made for its general audience, but you know what I mean.
It's a different type of crowd.
Yeah, well, it's universal.
Yes.
Because pop stands for popular. You know what I mean,
Yep.
and that's what people probably don't realize. You know what I'm saying. Well, since you're here, and I ask everybody this question. Do you have a top 5 best rappers?
Top 3, me, myself, and I. Nah, I got a top 5. J. Cole, number 1. I put Lil Baby, number 2. Number 3, No Cap. 4, D Baby. 5 is tough. It's a lot of artists. 5 is tough. God, who do I listen to on the daily? I just stay at home. Big X and Plug. Big X and Plug is top 5.
Okay.
I'm believe that fine.
As an artist, do you plan on releasing any music this year?
Oh yeah, I got a mixtape on the way right now.
Yeah. Do you have a title for your mixtape?
Streets to Fame. Y'all be on the lookout for Streets to Fame.
Will we see any visuals attached to this mixtape?
Oh yeah, y'all liable to see at least 3 videos.
Okay. That's very good, man. Well, I just want to say this because music is not good enough no more.
Yeah.
Now you have to have, people want to see something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's almost like a presentation, so to speak. It's like, you got your music, you got the video, and usually it's some kind of form of marketing or promotion that's behind that as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, and people like to see the full spectrum.
Mm-hmm.
Happy that you're doing that. Do you know when this project will be released?
I tell y'all this, before the summer. That's all I'm gonna say.
Before the summer.
Mm-hmm.
Any features on your project that we should be looking out for or anxious to hear?
Yeah. Y'all gonna like this one. This is gonna be the one that y'all want to tap into for shit shot.
Man. So are you aiming for the women? Like are you making, because a great artist once said, you rap for the women.
Yeah.
And the niggas will buy what the women want.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a fact. You know what I'm saying? It's true because I tried it myself and it works.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So is that what you're doing?
Yeah. I got two sides. It's either that or tell my story. Feel me?
Right.
I'm talking to the females or I'm telling my story of how I lived and how I come up. You feel me? How I came up in this world.
Right.
But I do got stuff for the females, y'all. For real. And I had a lot of females tell me they love my music.
Word. And that's the major key, because women represent the largest audience of people buying and supporting music.
Yeah.
People don't realize that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's why I have an album coming out called Ladies Room. Mm-hmm. Because women, if they like it, they're going to ride. They're going to support it. You know what I'm saying? And it's not a bad thing to get them on your side. It's actually an attribute, a good thing. You know what I'm saying? So I look forward to hearing what you got to say, brother. You know what I'm saying? I think we need more different sounds coming up out of here.
Oh, yeah.
As far as the city is concerned, because it's like a lot of artists who are kind of stuck in the same pattern as far as content. And I don't think we've seen a pop artist from the town yet. You know what I'm saying? So you might be the first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's good. You know what I'm saying? Trailblaze, set the trends, and everybody else gonna follow. What can you say about H.O.M.S ENT as a label?
This the team that's gonna win. I swear to God. Man, we've been grinding for a long time. And Kid D, he been grinding the hardest for the longest for us. Feel me? It's more than just a record label to me now. This is just blood now. It's family ties. It's not even that to me. But now we finna take it to another level and take off. And when y'all see the takeoff, y'all just give us our flowers. That's all we ask. Real time.
That's real, man. Well, you got my support. You know what I'm saying? One more time, please tell these people the name of your project so that they
Streets to Fame, man. Y'all be tuned in right before the summer, man. X Party, man. G-Mob, H.O.M.S Entertainment.
Yeah, and on behalf of H.O.M.S ENT, I am Cornbread Capone. This is Unpopular Honesty, the home of brutal honesty and real hip-hop music. And until next time, everybody, peace and love, because that's what the world needs, man, in a major way. Yeah. This is Unpopular Honesty, the home of brutal honesty and real hip-hop music. My name is Cornbread Capone, and today we're sitting with a special guest. Please tell them who you are.
Go by Muhammad DJ.
All right. And you make music?
I actually just got into the music field last year around Thanksgiving. Been an artist, but really what I do is just marketing for my business.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You're on the business side.
Yeah.
Okay. So since you've been involved in music, what can you tell people about the actual marketing of music? Because I don't believe a lot of artists are aware of the marketing side?
First of all, I wouldn't say necessarily you need a team, but you need a couple people that got your best interest and they can lead you in the right direction into finding yourself, because you got to find yourself at the end of the route. Yeah.
That's real. Are you a fan of music by any way?
I'm a fan of music. I don't really have a favorite artist that's just mainstream. Honestly, I just listen to my brother Kid D, and I learn from him because I'm around him.
Okay. And what are you planning to implement as far as marketing in terms of the future releases of H.O.M.S ENT?
As in the music?
As in the music, you know.
Actually in a different way.
Accent in a different way?
Actually in a different way.
What are your plans for marketing for H.O.M.S ENT future projects?
Okay. Really, I just want to make it to where everybody knows us everywhere. We don't have to be a foreign to no cities, no different states. Everywhere we go, our presence has to be known.
Right.
Because it's going to hold power.
Right. I agree with that. Are you from Beaumont?
I'm from Beaumont.
Oh, okay. What
I really been around just the north and the west.
Okay.
Doing school, really just the west, over at my grandma's house, you know what I'm saying, summertime.
Yeah.
So I would say northwest, but I like the west end better.
Okay.
That's,
Outside of the H.O.M.S ENT artists, are you listening to any other artists that might be in the city?
nah, I don't listen to artists in the city, man.
Okay. Is there a reason why? Do you care to say, or you don't?
I just don't feel like they really believe in their craft. They just do it because they see other people do it.
That's interesting, because I had a conversation with somebody about that the other day, and I said, man, because people send me their music, and they be like, hey, let me know what you think.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to tell so many people that, hey, this not Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
This not Memphis.
Mm-hmm.
This not Chicago. We have our own style, and we have our own identity. But for some reason, people don't want to embrace it. They want to look like other people. They want to sound like other people. And so when you say I don't listen to artists in the city, I really can't blame you. I mean, it's no different than turning on your radio station and flipping through the channels. Because who has originality, who has creativity, which is something I've been pushing for the longest, but not too many people get the concept. So, I do have to, well, you say you're not a fan of music. I do want to ask you this.
Go ahead.
I ask everybody this question. Do you have a top 5 best rappers?
Best rappers?
Yeah. I ask everybody that question. You know what I mean?
I go with Young Dolph, Nipsey Hussle, Young Dolph, Nipsey Hussle, who else I like? I like Key Glock. I'm gonna just name because I like them. I like their styles, you know what I'm saying? I go with Key Glock. I go with Plug. I ain't gonna say, I'm not necessarily gonna name it off all time because I wasn't here the whole time, you know what I'm saying? Right. So I'm gonna go off of just what I listen to. So I'm gonna go Nipsey, Key Glock, Young Dolph. I'm gonna throw Kid D in there because I done learned from him, you know what I'm saying? So if I learn from him and I'm using it, I'm gonna throw his name in there. You feel me? All the rest of the rappers I learned from them. And last, I'm gonna go with Plug because he upcoming and I know he gonna be hot for a while.
What did you learn from Kid D, if you care to share?
Really it just started off like just seeing the energy, not so much the lyrics, but the energy and your body posture, body movements, because you have to make all these movements and these adjustments to get these words out. Like how I'm talking to you right now, I'm doing like this. Every word has a, you know what I'm saying, you gotta have an emotion to it physically. So when I see him record, I see that he's sincere about the words or whatever topic for that song that he's trying to relate to the people. Or even if it isn't for the people, he's trying to relate it to himself and understand himself. Because if he can understand himself, that means everybody else can understand him too.
That's real. Any advice you would like to give artists who might not be brushed up on the marketing side or even the business side of the music business? Because, and the reason why I asked this is because I was at one time I was the artist who just thought, oh, you go in the studio, you make the songs and that's it. But we all know it's more to it than that. You know what I'm saying? So any advice you like to give any upcoming artists out there, you know?
Don't be scared to reach out to something that you feel like is a good look. Because some people have an answer in front of them, but they won't reach out and grab it. It might look so real and so true, but you're timid of yourself, of your own journey on where you're heading. So you stall yourself and you come to a standstill. And you wonder what's going on, why nothing happening, but you don't know the reason.
Wow. You know what, man? Not even 3 weeks ago, that really happened in real life. And all I'm gonna say is, for any aspiring artists who might be watching, listening to this right now, don't bullshit yourself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Do not squander your opportunities. If this is what you're trying to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because once you get the bullshit jacket on, it's gonna be hard for people to see you otherwise. You know what I'm saying? If this is your track record, this is what you're known for doing, it's gonna be hard to come from under that. So if you're serious, be serious.
There ain't no time limit with it. You can get it whenever you want.
Yeah, and that's another thing too. Like, I guess you feel like music doesn't have an expiration date, or artists don't have a set time to be an artist.
It don't. You can blow up and go mainstream in a month if you that dedicated.
Right. I agree with that.
You can find out the connections that you need, because to get to mainstream, you gotta have connections to people that's already on that type of level. But by doing that, you gotta be willing to sacrifice your time and find these people, so you can be coordinated in that path.
Yeah, you definitely gotta move a certain way to acquire that. You know what I mean? Lord have mercy. Well, as we continue on, man, I'm happy that you had a chance to sit down and speak and give people knowledge on the marketing side as well as the business side, because that is important in these days and times. Coming from, I used to be the artist who did not know anything about publishing, did not know anything about masters ownership, all the things that are important. Because when you come in the game, they only want to tell you how much the chain costs, how much the Mercedes costs, and how much the mansion costs. But they don't want to tell you how to sustain yourself in this business. They don't want to tell you how important publishing is. Publishing is probably one of the most important things that an artist can learn about. But they don't give that information willingly. That is something you have to go look for. You have to buy a book, or you have to be fortunate enough to have somebody to sit you down and give you some game.
Right.
I had someone sit me down and give me the game so that I can understand it. Hopefully, any aspiring artist watching this right now can soak up this game and information and use it for themselves. That's the best advice that I have to give. Before we get up out of here, is there anything that you would like to say?
I just want to say, if you feel like your life is going downhill, you got the 2 legs to make your way back up that hill at any given time. But you gotta want it.
That's real, man. I thank you for sitting down and talking with me, brother, chopping it up, and we definitely have to have this discussion again, because these conversations need to be had. People need to have an understanding on business, not just music, but I feel like black people, we need a little bit more business-minded structure. You know, because it's a lot of things that we don't know as people, that if we do have this information, we can get a lot further in life.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? So that's important, man. You know what I'm saying? News that you can use, you know what I'm saying? I am Cornbread Capone. This is Unpopular Honesty, the home of brutal honesty and real hip hop music. And until next time, everybody, peace and love, because that's what the world needs right now.